Good morning, family. Welcome in. Welcome in. Holy cow. Hold on. Trying to get things situated over here. Feeling a little behind, but we're cranking. Just cranking. I missed FOMC. All the excitement, all the energy, all the pushing. But hey, hope y'all got the crush and make some big old dineros on it. Oh, welcome in, family. Let's get focused. Let's get paid. Time to pass these accounts. Muhammad, welcome in, King. Good morning, my man. Oh, what do we got for volatility? We had the FOMC fun. Anybody have fun yesterday? Let's go, Rizio. Welcome in, King. Come on. Deontay, welcome in, King. I saw you. Good morning, boys. Good morning, family. I DM'd you. Sorry, I missed it, King. I'll check after the stream. I'm really bad at I'm really bad at DMs on Instagram, especially, but I'll check it out after the stream for sure. Deontay, appreciate you, King. Hey, Saucy, there he is. Let's go. There's our moderator. Let's vibe, Richner. What's up, King? My man, Richner partner. Let's go. Happy to see you back here, King. We've been in the comments section. Let's get paid today, huh, family? We missed all the FOMC fun. Anybody have some fun yesterday? Looks pretty intense. Lots of selling. And then just to eat it right back up is crazy. Let's vibe indeed. Lost 3 XFAs today. Yay. This is another day in the books, Mo. Just another day, King. We bounce back. Not defined by our losses. Just defined by making more than we lose. Sadly, I have blown way too many accounts. Far too many accounts. Energy's up today, boys. It's a happy Thursday. We're a day before Halloween. Hope everybody's feeling excited. Post FOMC. Come on. Got to try to make some money today. Got some money to make on these combines. Matrix. Good morning, King. Let's go, baby. Welcome in. At least I milked them. Milked them this month. 12,300 across 5 XFAs. Mo. Congratulations, King. Hell yeah. That's what we got to do. That's how you got to milk those. Get the payouts. Matrix knows about that. Man had 7 XFAs, traded them individually, took 2 payouts out of the other 2. I think you have 1 left, right, King? And you busted 4, so you have 1 left to go. I love it. Congratulations, though, Mo. That's badass. That's how you find the consistency and the longevity in this trading game. You got to lock in the payouts. We cannot be greedy. Got 3 XFAs left. See, there we are. 3 left, not even just 1. I love it. More than enough opportunity to literally make a bag. Making a fat bag, Matrix. Let's see what happens. See what we got today. Post FOMC, pre-Halloween. What type of excitement are we going to be getting here? I'm going to put NASDAQ over on this hot bar because it is most likely what I'm going to be looking to get in and out of. Excuse me. Where's my NASDAQ at? Am I missing it? Yes. Am I blanking? Where my NQ at? Oh, right here. NQ's E2 to 5. Thank you. Hey, yo, Sobs. Welcome in, King. Good morning. Jaleesa, good morning, Queen. Let's go. Family's in here. Post FOMC, pre-Halloween. What type of vibes can we get into? Good morning, Danielle. Welcome in, Queen. There she is. Our Netherlands sniper. Our Netherlands short sniper, Danny. Amy, good morning, King. Welcome in. Farouk, welcome in, King. Let's go, Deontay. Let's get paid today. Come on. Vibes are immaculate. Thursday night. We got 1 more day for the end of the week. Pre-Halloween, post-FOMC. Volatility near all-time highs in the NASDAQ. Could we ask for a better setup? Could we? Really? I don't think so. I love it, everybody. 26,100s in the NASDAQ. Finding some more selling right now. If you look at the hourly chart in the NAS, what does this look like to you guys? If you guys look at the hourly chart in the NASDAQ, what does this look like to you guys? What a gross hourly candle for that 8 a.m. close. Bink. Really hideous stuff there. Do we find some continuation? Do we find some continuation? That was a really gross hard hour. 282s to the 80s, so 200-point sell-off the last hour. I caught a 4K win, then lost 3 150K accounts, but I found a wick strategy that hasn't lost since yesterday. Hey, okay, Farouk. All strategies will lose eventually, so keep that in mind, King, but I'm glad you're finding something that you're working with. Morning, Mad Max. Welcome in, King. We will get to that gap. Will we get to that gap? Danny, that's a great question. It's a really good question, actually, Queen. Where are we looking at? 703s, possibly closing at the 518, so 700 whole number roughly first. And we're up here at this 8 at the... Wow, that'd be 300 points down. That'd be wild, huh? Gold kind of going sideways at the VWAP. Let's see the reaction here. NASDAQ finding some selling. I think we could at least take previous day low at the 50s. I think that's at least a little trade we could take. Opening print candle just opened up for us. Sold from the 126s down into the 70s. So 50 points there. 50 little points there. Try not to rush into anything, guys. We have the whole morning. Just post FOMC. Let everything play out a little bit here. Let's take a quick look at the hourly on the gold. Hourly on the gold looks interesting. Pushed all the way down into the 39,000 whole number. 3,900, I mean. Wild. And then brought back up into the 3920s. And now we're holding. I think we could start to find a little bit of a bullish push here on gold. If you look at this W pattern, though, we found some more selling from it. So I think if we can't get up and above the 27s on gold, we could find some more selling. So we have at least a line in the sand to check there. If we can't get up and above these 27s, I'm going to actually put this on our chart. Line in the sand for gold. Go back to our minute now. So now we have something to watch. If we can't get up and above that, we can stay pressing on shorts. And the NASDAQ will get another idea of what's going on. Previous day low feels kind of like a lock down at the 49s. It's probably the 26,000 whole number. Testing, changed my name. Saucy57. Couldn't be any cleaner. Ooh, I love it, Sauce. Going to buy one of my dream cars tomorrow. Let's go, Mo. Congratulations, King. That's fucking amazing. Huge moment, man. Hope you get to cherish that. It's badass. It's a good day, Tyler. Got a call back on a job working at the golf sim. Oh, they don't even know they're going to pay you to just be slapping some balls. I love it, Sobs. Hope the hours are nice and easy for you, King, but that's badass. They don't even know they just paid you to just get better at golf. They just paid you to find scratch golfing. I love it. It's a great day, Sob. Congratulations, man. NASDAQ still finding some selling right now into the over previous day low, the FOMC bottom here. Let's see the reaction. We could get a little aggressive. We could get a little aggressive off this bottom and find some buying. I'm not trying to be too patient. I'm not trying to be impatient. That's right. Hours or nights. Our nights still get to spend my days with my daughter and beyond for New York session. Whew. So you get time with the girl. Watch your baby grow. You get time to get better at trading and financially provide, and you're getting a schedule to be a scratch golfer. You might have just, King, you just won for the day. Let's go, baby. Oh, they don't even know. They're going to just, next up on the tour. Next up on the tour. Yeah, basically, you said it. Dude, that's badass. I love it, man. W's for real. W Sob, in fact, Lenny, let's go. Good morning, Christian. Welcome in, man. Good morning, King. Selling into the bottom FOMC low here. If we don't get any excited buying out of this, could look for some continuation, but I'm kind of expecting a little bit of buying. Kind of expecting a little bit of buying out of here. We'll see, though. If not, we're going to one direction, family. If this bottom does not hold, we are going in one direction, and it ain't up. You should be excited, man. That's badass. It's fucking special. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about a little business, Sob. What if you did like a little golf sim, like a 24-hour one where like all you need to do is punch access. You need to buy, like pay for a membership or whatever. Like, I don't know, however much, $100 a month or something. And then you can go to this building, put your code in, open the door. It's 24 hours. And you have a golf simulator. There are a couple there, and it's free use. And then you just have someone go in and cleaning it, and then you have free use, golf sim whenever you want for $100 a month. I thought that'd be a little interesting. What's up, King Abiman? You welcome in, brother. Happy to have you here, man. Shorting the 58s. Danny, Queen entry on the pullback to the EMA. Oh no, you just got in early off a break, huh? I like that. Hopefully keep finding some selling pressure here. I think the 26,000 whole number feels kind of like a lock here, Danny. We'll see what happens. Our little was up at two something this morning. That's tough sauce. Little man just woke up first. That's all. Don't activate me. Don't activate me at the 26,100s and again in the 60-75s. Didn't get a fill, huh, Amy? I'm sorry to hear that, King. But hey, you're spotting the direction. There's a lot of momentum today, a lot of opportunity. Don't need to get into anything too early. Yeah, like 24-hour fitness. I like that. Yeah, something like that, King. Exactly. It could be interesting. Be really good for winners, especially in our area. Absolutely, dude. It'd be great. That's why I was thinking, like, shit, I need somewhere to go. Here we go, Danny. Delivering into the 26,000s now. Nice short, Queen. Sorry, Amy didn't get filled on that. You ever tried any other firms, King? Mo, I haven't yet, brother. Actually, I tried Lucid a little bit. Dang, finding some more selling into the 80s now. I tried Lucid once. They were okay. A little bit different fills, even though they were using Topstep X. I haven't tried anyone else. I know my buddy's finding some success with Apex right now. And I know a lot of people find success with TPT. So there's a couple good options, Mo. Don't you love those nights? Yeah, 2 a.m. wake-up calls. Damn, that was a $1,200 win. Holy shit. Let's go, Danny. Deserved, Queen. Woo! Starting the morning off strong, Danny. I love it, Queen. Good trade. Bro, I wait for for live every morning. Yes, even evening because it's India, bruh. Well, happy evening. Good afternoon, King. I appreciate you for being here so much. Let's get some money, huh, Abby? Let's get some money. What a short. Not a problem tomorrow. Just follow my system. Exactly, King. Exactly. Just following the system. TLR, good morning, my man. Welcome in, King. Yeah, Deontay, what a win for Danny right there. And still finding some selling. Almost 100 points from your entry, Queen. Just dipping down here. Gold going sideways at the VWAP, so really not offering a whole lot. NASDAQ looks like it's the player. Let's pull up the hourly chart real quick again, just so I can get an idea of where we could be looking. Look at this candle dipping. Oh, shit. Wild. Actually fucking crazy. Into the 70s. Get the minute going back up now. What a short, Danny. Way to be confident in the morning. Gold looks like it kind of wants to hold this VWAP pressure. That'd be interesting. The two should diverge, right? So they should opposite each other. So that could be nice. He usually sleeps 8:30 to 6:30. Like a little charm. 10 hours of sleep at an infant, man. You got to count your blessings where you get them, Sauce. I love it. FOMC was fireworks yesterday. Sobs, I hope you made money, King. I was not a participant, but it did look a little bit of fun. Lots of momentum, mostly just selling. And then a big old random buy candle, actually. Started holding, and then that pressure, and then went sideways, and then we gave it all up, and we're giving it all up right now. Gave it all up right now. I know. It's kind of crazy, huh, Sauce? It was a bit of a guess, though. I was thinking if she would hold the 5-minute bottom, she would go because of the drop she did this morning. Great little continuation trade, Danny. Absolutely. It's a good spot, good confidence, way to get in. You got to not be afraid to take tries. If you see a nice little setup and you did that, you took your profit, and hell yeah, way to start the Thursday off. Not always divergence. Gold more sensitive to news. Okay, I like that. Thank you, Amy. W insight. Not always diverge. Sometimes, I mean, it's fair. I think the last couple times I've been trading it, even with this volatility, they've actually been in confluence, moving together, up and up, down and down. But that usually is just kind of like a rational buying, so we'll see how they start separating. Yeah, our daughter's 6 months old, Saucy, and she sleeps like a fucking champ 99% of the time. Like you said, it's just good parenting by us. You guys are raising good ones. Ones that actually value the sleep, you know, the stuff that we need. I don't get people that are like, oh, I stay up till 2, 3 a.m. and then wake up at 6 for work, and I just keep doing that. It's like, how? How? If I don't get 8 hours of sleep, I'm like sleeping in my chair and shit. Bro, it's 1K subs, my man. Very congratulations to you. Very glad and happy to have you guys like you on the internet. Let's fucking go, Abby. Y'all are the best. I appreciate the support. 1,000 subs is fucking crazy. I really can't even begin to explain it. You guys have made a dream a reality. Just showing up, having a community, all trying to get better at this shit together. It means so fucking much. So thank you, all of our subs, all of our supporters, all the family members. I love you guys. Sleep is like changing your phone to keep using it. Exactly, Kingslayer. You got to keep the batteries up, man. I don't understand how people can function without it. Gold, welcome in, King. 1K, yes, so deserved. Thank you, Danny. Means so much, really. Just the beginning of Fat King. Let's go. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't yet, hit the like button for 1,000 subs. We did it, family. We got there. Let's go. Let's get the thumbs crushing. And then we'll have some little fun at the end of the stream, maybe, depending how we're doing. So we'll see. We'll see. No plan yet, Saucy. Nothing yet. Get the affiliate links going. I hear that is a little gold mine, too. I've heard about it too, Danny, but honestly, Topstep doesn't offer any, and we're okay with that. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Topstep doesn't offer any affiliates, and honestly, not too confident in any other prop firms right now to be convincing us to participate with them. So for now, we just hang out and we just chill, and I don't even care. I just like doing this. Eventually, trading should be and can be our only in-source, our biggest income. Ty's gonna start doing something funny, cameos now. Good morning, King. Welcome in. Happy birthday. Okay, maybe TPT in the futures. Well, we should have a discussion on what other prop firms we should, as a group, start trying out in general. Just to give ourselves more chance. I mean, as we start scaling up, we start finding some more success, more payouts. I actually think I'm doing myself a disservice a little bit by only trading one prop firm with 5 accounts. I think because of the capital I have, I should be trading like at least 10, maybe 15 accounts. So I should have multiple props going at once. So maybe as we get a little bit more confidence, we'll adjust. We'll start doing that, Danny. We'll see. I only typed Ty's going to start doing cameos now, and it corrected to all that. That's crazy. AI, King. AI's coming for us. So the 20 Apex, yeah, we could try that. Like I said, my buddy's been finding some success. Just $100 a day times 20, and all you do is hit those little baby scalps. That's it. I think we are decent at that. If you look at our trading strategy, family, the way that we get in and get out, I think we could benefit from a little Apex. The way that they have their drawdowns, their rules are tricky, but I think our trading style lines up with them. So maybe we try Apex in here in the future. Maybe another payout. Maybe another payout and we go to Apex. We try both. We'll see, family. Pulling into the EMA right now. Nothing but selling since the opening print candle at the 126s. Trying to get back into the 26,000 whole number. Interesting here. Let's be patient. No reason to rush into nothing too crazy. LOL, what about 100 bucks and a 20x? Laugh my ass off. It's nothing until you sell it. Nothing until you sell it. NQ bottom is here, folks. You think so, Almighty? The 25,948 is the bottom, you think, King? Honestly, it's not super unlikely. We've had a massive sell-off. We're going to have to find a bottom here soon, but I want to see a retest of this bottom. I want to see a retest first, Almighty. Only thing is the drawdown and the 30% consistency. Yeah, I think the drawdown is the number one, Danny, that usually stops people from finding some success with Apex, I think is what I've heard. The 30% consistency rule is a little tricky too, but at the end of the day, that one you can beat by just getting to the 8 days, get a payout request. They will deny you if you exceed that 30%, and then you can just do it all over again with like a couple base hits to get the payout. So we can give them a try. I think, like I said, my buddy's finding some success with them, and I think it lines up with my trading strategy and my specific way a little bit. So it could be interesting. Yeah, that was my plan, to use both. That's it, Ruckus. Get the payout, trade Apex and Topstep. They have that way we can just open ourselves up to more accounts. 25 accounts possibly between the two. Whew. My Funded Futures King is great. Only 50% roll at the eval. Just like Topstep, huh, Amy? MFF, My Funded Futures. Got to give them a try too, Amy. I mean, you've been recommending them for a while. 25,700 needs to be touched at some point, no? I think so, Danny. We got to go get that gap. We got to go get that gap. Now, do we just straight deliver one time to it right now? Gold finding some support at the VWAP. Not really looking like it's the big mover today. I think we're giving our time to NASDAQ, I think, over the other right now. In the celebrate of 1K, bro, let's make some hell of a lot of money today to make the whole day rememberable. Absolutely, Abby. Let's go. Let's make the day special. It already is special. Truly, 1,000 subs is so amazing. We've been doing this for, I don't even know now. I think like 7-8 months, and we've grown so fast. So I appreciate you guys more than I can even say. Yes, I see buyers stepping in now, building long on this dip now. Hey, I don't mind that, Almighty. We've had enough of a sell-off. We've already sold off from opening print candle. I don't even know, what is that? 100 or 126s to the 40. So 180 points already. Yeah, saucy. Oshi, you hit that 1K. We hit it, King. We hit it because of y'all. Absolute best trading community right here every morning. Getting serious, getting better. No way Pat isn't in here for the 1K subs, right? I know he will be though, saucy. I hope you grow super big, and yet I hope we stay our small little community. Haha. That's how I feel too, Danny. I want it so that I can look over, have our tight little family. I think we will stay tight no matter what. We'll just continue to change the way that we are in the tightness. As in, like, we'll just have more group of moderators. We'll just be tight. Like, we'll just know. We just got each other, Danny. It's never going to change, Queen. Never, never, never. 691's Phil Long, brother. Told you, haha. Let's go, Almighty. 691 Phil. I want to see that thing push for you, man. 961 Phil. Nice little pullback into this bottom and find this long, man. I love it. Nice entry. First day watching live. Watch your live stream from yesterday, last night. Any advice? Feel like I can't get a strategy to stick. Keep jumping from bunch like trend lines, etc. Welcome in, Datchery or DCTry. Hope I'm not butchering your name too bad, King. But first time chatter, welcome to the family, man. First of all, I appreciate you for being here. And what I would recommend for what you just stated, dude, is looking like bounce between strategies. So this is an acronym I have for trading, and I really, it follows through to life. But if you can master this with trading, it will change the way you think, the way you trade, the way you show up, and it will really ultimately change the way you show up in life. But cards, man, CARDS. The C is consistency. So just find something that works for you. For me, how I did this, every single day, man, 9:30 to 11. I don't show up at any other time. I'm only trading the market for those 90 minutes. I use one chart, so NASDAQ typically. I have experienced, we're growing a little bit into gold now, but typically one chart, one time frame, the 1 minute chart on a NASDAQ at the same time every day. Start doing that, man, and then from there you can start building consistency in a strategy that you want. It's new, though. If you're new to trading, bro, just give yourself some time. It's a long, hard game to learn, and it takes time. It takes consistency, and it takes losing and growth and just adapting. But you got it, man. Welcome in and good luck. It's a long journey, but it's a very, very worth one. We talk about that, Danny, how hard it would be to keep up with everyone if there's thousands of viewers. We certainly won't forget names. That's a promise. Never, never, never. Locked it, chi-ching. Locked it, cha-ching. Let's go, Almighty. Way to get paid, King. Deserved. Nice entry. Absolutely, Danny. Ty, good morning, King. How are the charts treating you? Good morning, Queen. Welcome in, newbie. Not too bad. Nothing going on crazy right now. We got a nice continuation short. If you look at the 8 a.m. hourly candle, it was kind of insane. Really thick, full bottom close, bottom big black no wick. And then this 9 a.m. candle already got a continuation down in the 9, right below the 600 whole number, 26,000 whole number. And so now we're just kind of holding out. I wouldn't mind a little retrace back into, like, I don't know, maybe the 120s, 130s for a little short. But right now, just hanging out, newbie. Trying to just let the market do what it's got to do. This is post-FOMC. This is pre-Halloween. So there's going to be some stuff going on. Simply right off this bottom is a V recovery. You can notice that, which is pretty bullish in my opinion. Straight up a V recovery right now. I would actually be willing to long almost any pullback into the EMA off of that. But how are you, newbie? Good morning, Queen. You're Elijah. Welcome in, my man. How's the trading going today, sir? You catch any of that 8 a.m. selling? You catch any of that pre-market selling on the NASDAQ? That big black no wick into the 20. What do we get to with that candle? Into the 26,000, just about into the 80s. And then found some more selling off the pre-market open, off the open print candle. And now our first 15 minutes are in, family. And yet it's just a straight V. Like, this is our 15-minute range. Kind of interesting, actually. I would love a pullback into that. We'll see what happens right now. Draw your range, King. Just got it in, sir. I appreciate you so much. Actually, I think this is, yeah. Very interesting little range, and already getting the expansion. The buyers with a straight V. I hate the V. Me too, Danny. Holy shit. Pure strength. But I think this can give us an indication of what we could be looking for today. Maybe overnight high. Maybe overnight. Is this selling? I don't know. What do we think, family? I think I might even take a chance at this VWAP, honestly. I don't know. I'm in prison. I bought a throwaway Topstep combine yesterday just to play with the news, which is a rule break, though, technically. It wasn't in any of my actual accounts. Rules are rules. I'm in prison. I love the discipline, queen. Rules are rules, though. That's what you got to do. All right, King. I'm done for the day. I'm going to head back to sleep. Best of luck, everyone. Good day, Matrix. Hope you had a good day, King. Get some sleep, brother, if that's what you need. Hopefully you made some money, man. We'll miss you, bro. I'll take my punishment. Can't trade the rest of the week now. Caught that short. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. That's all I needed to hear. I just needed to hear that you're doing well, brother. That's all I needed. Now you can get some rest, King. I'll take the can't trade the rest of the week now, though, for that one day. Worth it, though. Hey, did you get paid? I bought a throwaway Topstep combine. Did you get paid, though? Try pass that account. So wait, what's your rule? News, which is rule. So because you traded the news, you can't, with a combine, you can't trade anymore. Is that what it is? Caught a 200 bugs long on this V. My first week in combine, keeping it green. Let's go. Let's go, Rich. Absolutely, King. Just snipes. Nice little long there on the bottom. Was that a big win, newbie? Hopefully. Up over 8K on a 50K combine. Laugh my ass off. In fact, a huge win. I love it, Queen. Morning, yeah. Let's go, Kevin. Welcome in, King. Good morning, my man. FOMC member speaks soon. 3 minutes. Appreciate Amin for the insight. Potentially why we're getting a straight V recovery to the top of the range. I will be probably trying any pullback long in towards the EMA or the 50% of the rule right now. We just pushed back into previous day low. Another spot I could like along is that previous day low spot. So we got some options right now, family. Let's be patient. I think NQ to continue up. I'm with you, Almighty, on that one. Appreciate it, bro. I think my problem is I keep thinking about money too much while trading. I'm starting to realize it's dangerous to trade while in need of money. You end up wanting it too badly. Absolutely, man. That's a big stopper for a lot of people. I would say to separate from that, King, is just, and it's not going to be fun. Trading is not fun, man. I promise you. And that's the whole point. The way to get better at that is just consistency. You're going to have to take a lot of losses. You're going to have to see a lot of money, make a lot of money, lose a lot of money, and eventually it won't tickle you anymore. And once you stop being tickled by it, and if you can separate from that early without having to go through the experience, that's huge too. But for myself and most traders, you just have to play enough to the point where seeing the $3,000 flash on your screen, red or green, doesn't bother you. And that just comes with consistency, man. But you got it. You're on the journey. Gold respect to VWAP and VWAP. About it so nice. Jay, welcome in, King. First time I think I've seen your name too, chatter. Welcome into the family. Yeah, we respected VWAP very nicely on gold. Found a nice support off the 76s here and I'm pushing up to the 4,000 whole numbers. It'll be really interesting to see if we can't. I have a line in the sand here, this 23 price. If we can't get above that, I'm still going to be playing shorts. So for now, I'm just going to be a little patient, let this set up a little bit more. But we did respect the VWAP there nicely. NASDAQ's trying to push through the top of the 15-minute range right here. Nothing but a V recovery since the open. Opening print candles, the 128, sold all the way down into below the 26,000s, and now we just recovered. Gold breaking out. Caught a nice trade last night. 614 locked out for today. Let's go, Kevin. Way to fucking... Hey, I love the discipline to take that money, King. And you still showed up? I love it, man. Thanks for the support, brother. Ty, I looked up futures trading, and you're like the 6th live stream that pops up. That's probably because you're just in here all the time, King. So YouTube just knows what you want. You know what I mean? But that's still fucking badass. What a buy from the VWAP at gold. You bought that, Amin? Let's go, Bubba. No, once I get 3 days in a row of winning or losing, I have to skip a day to reset. But I just had to have the experience. Besides, my win streak is still intact, LOL. Hey, I love that. A little 3 up or 3 down and she takes a day. Lets the mind reset. Your rules are interesting, Queen, but that's how you find longevity in this game. I respect that. NASDAQ pushing through the top of the range. Just teasing VWAP now. Let's see the reaction here. Honestly, I can't fade this V reaction, guys. I would say I would try a short at the VWAP just for a couple points, but I just cannot fade this strength. Straight V recovery after finding some more selling yesterday. I'm expecting a little bit of a push up. Cherry 100%. I'm 6 XFAs deep because I have to chase the money after I get one. Yes, sir. Let's go, Jay. 6 XFAs, man. Congratulations, King. Let's get paid from those. Get paid from those. Look at this V recovery, family. Nothing but upside. Gold doing the same thing, pushing through the 4,000 whole number. We have some volatility. Lots of opportunity to get paid today, family. Let's just be patient and find the spot. Let's be patient and find the spot. I love it. Is it going to be gold? Is it going to be NQ? I think it's going to be NQ, and I really wouldn't mind a long back and around this price. Previous day high. Previous day low, I mean. If we reject VWAP, it's going to look scary, but I still want to buy the dip into like 26,000, 30s. If I bought here, how much does that give me for risk? About 20 points. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Pull back to join longs on NQ. That's what I'm waiting for too, Jay. We'll see what happens there. But yo, there's 44 amazing people watching the stream. If you guys have not yet, hit the like button. We just got to 1,000 subs, so it means the fucking most. Show some love for the journey. We made it. We did it, family. Now we just keep grinding, trying to get paid from NASDAQ or gold. You know, I'm not gonna just take NASDAQ dollars. If gold wants to give us some money too, I will open the wallet and let them in. It's like I'm not gonna say no to no gold, but right now it's looking like NQ's the mover. Although we did find some nice support at the VWAP, making gold a little bit more viable. Previous day VWAP, we already maintained that. FOMC range, we're in here. This is the FOMC high, kind of is. So, yeah, up and if we can't get, like I said, family, we cannot get above these 20s. I'm going to be looking short on gold. Otherwise, I want to see NASDAQ keep ripping. Maybe on a pullback. We're looking for the 53s right now. We just avoided the VWAP slightly there. 146 is about 11 points from the VWAP. Still trying to maintain the top of the 15-minute range. Gold getting expansive. Like to see it. Like to see a little bit of strength out of that. I'm longing the previous day low at these 50s. Also, I'm going to take a long probably at like the 15s, I think is like likely where we could get to maybe. Like with like a little dip candle or something like that. Be patient. We're going to be patient and get a nice little poke on it. 21 likes already is pretty gnarly. You guys are amazing. You guys are literally the fucking best. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what we can do though, NASDAQ. Don't just keep pressing up without us. Give us an entry. Like I said, previous day low could be spicy. 50% of the range could be spicy. If you look at yesterday's range, guys, on FOMC, look at this. I love, no, that's not the one. Right here. Big sell, nice V recovery, avoiding VWAP, dipping one more time into this place where we had the consolidation, and then from there was the expansive. So that's kind of what I want to see right now. Big dip, just avoid the VWAP, one more pullback to the consolidation, and then the expansion. So this move is what we're seeking right now on the NASDAQ, which would be, you know, big dip, just avoiding the VWAP, pulling back into consolidation, which would be closer like this, and then the expansion. That's kind of what I'm hoping to see here, family. And then gold, right now, we're just maintaining the 4,000s, which is pretty bullish. So we're going to let that just keep playing out. I want to see, I'm bearish below this line, previous FOMC price. So we'll see what happens. Long from the golden zone from last recover move looks interesting. NQ or gold, Amy? NQ or gold, my man. Slightly ejecting the VWAP, pushing it back into the top of the 15-minute range. Like I said, I want one little dip, maybe in around these 40s, 50s, get a fill on the NASDAQ. NQ, I like that. Long from the golden zone. What's your golden zone, King? Because I'm also looking for the longs. See if the NASDAQ's even going to push down below this price right now. Feels like maybe not. Good morning, family. Damn, we have 44 people in here. Let's go, Bruce. Welcome in, King. The family's growing. I appreciate you for being here, man. Let's get paid. Let's get paid. Gold pushing up into the 4,010s now. Very strong since the VWAP push at the 76s. Here comes VWAP on NASDAQ as well. Looks like the longs wanted to respect the top of this range. I was a little worried we would. Long gold from the 4,000s. Let's go, Danny. You're fearless today, Queen, and I love it. That's what you got to do. You got to find a position and take it. I'm going to be a little bit more patient on gold myself. I want to see the reaction up around these 10s and these 20s. But NASDAQ, I like the effort to get through this price now. Lots of buying effort there in the volume. Let's see if we can get a closure. If not, I'm still looking for a long in around these 40s. Got rejected. Close below the VWAP is interesting there. Be patient. Be patient. Drop the likes, boys. Boys and girls, if you guys have not yet hit that button, I know a lot of you already have, and I appreciate you guys. If you're new and haven't subscribed yet, join the family. Tyler, I'll be on a funded account today. We're going to print now. Let's go. Absolutely, sir. We're printing all day, King. Patience is how we're going to get paid, though. We got to find a good spot. Right now, we can't just join the top of this even though we want to. I'll wait for a pullback in around these previous day low. Maybe this 50% of their move. I like the V recovery. We just got to find a nice spot to get in with it. And then gold's finding support up around the 4,000s. We did hold VWAP. And FOMC price on gold is interesting at these 20s. And then we rejected it overnight too. So I want to watch up here. This is FOMC and overnight price. If we can't get above that on gold, I like it for pushing to the downside. What I do know is usually you can ride the EMA in one direction. So I'm actually going to take a chance on gold here. Let's take it back. Maybe not. Usually you can ride the EMA on gold. So a part of me wants to try to find a long here. I might. I'm going to put one order in. I'm taking a long at the 03s. 03s on gold. We'll see if we get a fill. See what that looks like. We'll see if we get a fill, see what that looks like. Still looking for a potential fill on our NASDAQ position as well. Rejecting the VWAP is kind of nice. Top of the 15-minute range. I like a little pullback and then a continuation. Mine showing your settings for the VWAP. Mine looks a little bit different. For sure, Daiquiri. I'm pretty sure, though, it's the absolute basics. So I just have the HLC3 session. And then I just put a yellow. And then this. But I didn't touch any of this. So I think we should have... I think I have pretty base base settings, King. Will MFF pay me on the core plan with the add-on if I have a couple days of large days and then just a 500 for the other 3 days? Or is there a consistency rule of 50% in the funded also? MFF. Amy, do you know how to answer that for her? Because I know you trade with MFF. I don't know much of their rules, newbie. But that'd be, yeah. I hope. Or is there a consistency rule of 50%? They might have a consistency rule, but I'm not sure, Queen. Amy, you should help her out if you know the answer to that, King. Short on gold. Oh no, we're fading each other, Jay. We'll see what happens. You have to zoom out on your chart. I mean, overall, I'm bearish. I am below this price, but I want to just ride this EMA pressure. Usually gold respects EMAs, so I'm just taking an attempt at it. Looks like we're not even going to get a chance at a fill, though. 46 viewers, welcome all. Welcome to the family, y'all. Subscribe if you're not. Like the stream if you haven't. In gold, we sweep yesterday's news candle, and that is the high of the day. Now we should see break that high from more up or sweep it and see sellers go down. I'm liking that, Amy. Look how close we were to getting our fill, guys. 04.2, 0.5 off on gold before getting this fill. We'd be up fat on it already. But that's the game, baby. Just missing our fill there. That's the game, baby. I'm going to take that order off now. But, hey, we were right there. I don't like it anymore. And now I got to continue to see the reaction up around these 20s. FOMC price, overnight high. The vertical nice off of the VWAP is pretty good. But we got to still be patient here. NASDAQ did get up into the VWAP. Finding some resistance now. Let's see what happens here. We either get heavy selling in towards our price at these 40s, or we start getting which I'm looking for. I'm looking to get a fill on this, so we'll see what happens. Today I'm out from my home, so just enjoying by joining the stream. Let's go, Abby. I love the support, King. No 50% unfunded, only in evals. And the added option that you add is more for payout caps. So in core, you can have the 3K in payouts, but you can only withdraw 50% of your profit because you added file options. Okay, that's a little bit. Does that help? I hope that helps, newbie. Why no manual buy with sell limit? What do you mean? What do you mean, Gold? We do have manuals. We have these orders. These are limit orders. We just missed our limit on gold here at the 0.5 to get in. I didn't, unless that's what you mean. Like, why am I not market ordering? I like limit orders instead of market orders. NASDAQ dipping slightly in below the 15-minute range here, finding some expansion back up in towards the VWAP here. Let's see what happens now. Looking bullish, looking strong. I was looking for a little bit more of a deeper dip. Looks like the buyers are trying to be supportive and stubborn, no. Sweet, Amy. Thanks a lot. Cool. I'm glad that helps. I'm glad that helps. That's why you guys are great. Yeah, I usually put limit orders instead of market orders because A, you're going to get a shittier fill. And for me, I like to be specific and battle for price. Nice hold of the 100. Yeah, they defended the 26-1s right there pretty strong, Danny. Dipped right in below the 15-minute and are holding it. Now we're just below this VWAP. I kind of like this to push higher. I think you could even find a little move here, but as we're right below the VWAP, I personally, for my rules, can't enter this. I still want to be fighting for a price down around these 50s. Maybe previous day lows a little bit more of a lock now at the 50s instead of the 40s, but we'll see what happens here. Bro, I accidentally bought 5 contracts on the NASDAQ and blew 5 combines. Farouk, sorry to hear it, King. Gotta adjust there, King. Accidentally buys 5 contracts. Bro, yes, got cooked. People keep coming to my desk. That's the worst. Trying to trade at work is really hard, King. Have some grace. Reload those accounts. You're right back at it, King. Probably less stressful, honestly. That was that way too, LOL. Yeah, it is definitely less stressful. And I like the battle for price. I don't ever hop in. I don't buy tops. I wait for pullbacks. It's so hard trying to trade while at work. It makes it really hard, Dor. Welcome in, Dor. Good morning. Bro, yes, got cooked, people. So that makes sense, huh? The V that just happened made me regret. This V recovery is very strong, Dor, which is why I'm trying to find longs to continuation. But right now, suppression below the VWAP is what we're seeing. And if we get a nice pullback in towards these 50s, 40s, could be interesting. I don't really like that we're rejecting VWAP twice, though. It's a little bit interesting. Imagine if it would have worked out, though. Yeah, Farouk, you just click the button on accident, and all of a sudden you just passed your combines. That happens a lot, too. So, never, you can't always be afraid of leverage, even though I typically don't. You can never always be afraid of leverage. Leverage can pay you and change your life in a couple candles. So gold, nice long here, Danny, getting through the 4,000s. As soon as it pushed through, she found a long and is longing up here. I love it. Such a nice move up on gold. Yes, ma'am. Good trading. Good spot. Good confidence today, Queen. You are trading good today, and I love it. Happy to help. If you have great edge, you should try the pro plans, max 3 accounts, but 100K payout. The other one, you can have 5 accounts, but payout cap. I think that's really interesting how they do that. You can have a payout cap. It's a cheaper price, or you can have a more expensive account with no payout cap. Really interesting. Hey, no need to make it personal. Such a nice move up on gold. Yes, ma'am. Strong. Testing into these 20s now. This is the FOMC price. See the reaction here. Nothing but printing right now. Still finding upside. NASDAQ rejecting the VWAP. Might give us a fill. 50 viewers. Have we seen 60? I think maybe once. I think it was like 58 or 59. I think it was like 58 or 59, Saucy. So never 60, but close. I thought I was on MNQ. Crazy, Farouk. I wish it played out for you, King. King, where I see price hold a zone like that long time better, no entry. The first correction moves, wait for to see what happens. When I see a price hold a zone like that a long time before, better not enter the first correction move to see what happens. Are you talking about for gold? Look at gold, though. Finding the expansion through this range here. Ooh, this is the price that was our line in the sand, right, family? So I said above this, we're bullish. Below it, we're bearish. Now that we're getting a nice pump into it, let's see this reaction. This can be giving us a nice, clear signal of what we want to do. NASDAQ rejecting the VWAP, getting close to our fill price as well. down around the 40s. Let's see what happens there. Gonna be risking our normal points on this. Might have to take a little bit more drawdown on it just because of the range of today, though. So if I get stopped out of this quickly, or if I get filled, I might have to adjust my fill price immediately for like 40 points. It's tough, actually. We'll see the reaction here. We'll see. I'm negative. Wait, what did that say? I'm negative $800 on my second evaluation after blowing my funded sad week. Hey, no worries, door drives. Back up on the saddle, King. We load back up and do it again. Distraction at work. Trading at work is a whole new obstacle, though, King. So if you're battling that, have some grace for yourself. That just adds a whole new level of difficulty. Danny, I just followed your Insta. Didn't know you were nice at animating, LOL. Hell yeah. Share the love. I love it, Bruce. It was my first time trying them, so I went with the cheap but good option in case they turned out to be a scam. I'll trade these heavier after I request tonight and blow or grow. So MFF is pretty good, newbie. I'll consider them. I like that. I only trade with Topstep right now, but I kind of want to try Apex off our next payout. We'll see what happens. Max, good morning, King. Our Max trader. Good morning, man. Gold 4180s, LOL. Tell me you're in those 3 micros, my man. Tell me you found that spot and you're in those 3 micros longing this. King, why not short on the VWAP? I didn't short the VWAP just because I want to get a better fill. I should have looked for the rotation down here, but I'm actually just anticipating a bigger reaction off these bottoms. And with this V recovery, it was scary to think that we could just continue to hold this and push higher. A V recovery, especially after FOMC dip like that, you never want to fade this strength. And that's why I'm still looking for longs. Not trying to fade this strength whatsoever. I want to switch to the pro plans for the 100Ks. Gold orb paid today. Let's go, Alcalonia. Glad you got paid, King. Well deserved. I thought you went long on gold. I was going to. Well, no, I didn't say that yet, man, Max. Looking to maybe find some push on it, but I want to see what the reaction is first. Take a little break if you have, door drive. Try trading on your lunch break or something. That helps. That helps. Good morning. Yo, this is some BS. I lost $3. Deontay. I'm down 50 cents. This is the worst. Waiting to see how we react to the top of the bottom of the orb. I like that. Saab. I'm being a little bit aggressive, I think, with a fill order around these 50s. The 40s. 50s is previous day low. If I do get a fill, I'm going to give ourselves a little bit of a bigger stop here. So we'll see what happens. Gold is starting to respect our line in the sand up here, guys. This is where I said I wanted to see a reaction. If we don't get through here, then I'm going to be looking short. So let's keep an eye on gold. NASDAQ's almost giving us a fill as well. NASDAQ's threatening a fill here. Along gold at the 3991s. Caught 200 ticks. Hell yeah, dude. Great trading, Alcalonia. That's badass. Thanks. User, haven't done much with it for a good while though, but plan to get back to it. It's actually very relaxing to make animations. I bet, Queen. I bet you should absolutely do that, especially if you enjoy it. There's 55 amazing people watching. I appreciate you guys. If you have not yet, subscribe, join this family. If you haven't liked the video yet, support the stream. I'll let you know if they pay me tomorrow, Ty. They better, newbie, or else we're all showing up there and we're like they don't have a choice. Pro strategy, if you put your stop at break even as soon as you enter, profit, you never lose. Free leverage is what I would call that, Sobs. I tried that, and I would always call it free leverage, and then I would get stopped out for break even and get frustrated, and then end up tilting with max positions and get stopped out. I know, but New York session is the best, just always a choppy sus movement. Not always choppy, not always. Lately, it's been a little sus door, but no, usually New York sessions are bread and butter. Hey, Dane, it's cool you took off time from animating. Now you're printing markets. Laugh my ass off. Just transition and skills, getting paid. How much have you lost? How much have you lost? What do you mean, Farouk? What do you mean, King? Gold respecting our line in the sand up in here at the 20s. We'll see what happens. I want to see the reaction here. If we continue to hold this, I'm going to be looking for a long continuation into the 180s like our boy Max. If we reject this, well, that'll be interesting. Pulled into the 61s. NASDAQ looks like it's trying to get excited at the 60s. I was hoping a little bit lower. I was hoping just a tiny bit lower. It avoided us. It avoided us. Still, we might look for a potential entry, though. It really did want to avoid us, huh? I still like it. I still like to maybe get a fill down at these 40s. I might have to adjust a little bit, though, to previous day low now to just be like something like this. So I think 53 is what we're really looking for a fill now, family. But we'll see. We'll see if we can get in there. These are some good ranges. I know. Lots of opportunity, Kevin, if that's your play. Tyler, once I get a payout, I'm going to buy a Burger King meal on me. I love it, King. For example, I've lost 4,000 now on combines. Overall, if you look at my overall spend on Topstep since I've started, I think I've spent a total of like $44,000 since my beginning of Topstep, like over a year ago. And I've made close to 85. For real, bro. Laugh my ass off. For sure. I just want to have it more balanced. It has been slurping my time learning to trade, but it will be worth it. It will be absolutely worth it, Queen. It will actually give you all of your time back. It's my favorite thing about trading. It's a time suck, and then all of a sudden it gives you all your time back. I feel like we're going to take a little heat on this position. Now, gold's trying to respect this over this price, this FOMC and overnight high price. See what happens there. I've lost around 4K too. The last year is so learning. That's a very cheap amount of learning expenses, user. You should be excited about that. Lots of opportunity to get better. They have an auto approve for payouts, like your payout approved under 1 minute. I meant chopping as price chops in one way and cuts my stop loss. Ah, I got you, Dor. Yeah, whiplashy. Looking to maybe get our fill on our NASDAQ position right now, family. Let's see what happens. Looking to maybe get our fill. Looking at previous day low here. We did reject the EMA or the VWAP twice, so it's going to be a little scary to get this fill, but we're going to take it. It's going to be a little bit scary, and I'm going to have to take a little bit more of a risk on it. I'm going to have to put our stops in below the 09, so like 40-ish points. But if we get validation, I'm going to add into this with more contracts. So let's see. Let's see. Going to get exciting here, family. Give us our fill, NASDAQ. Let's get some money going. Timing the market beats timing the market every single time. I like that. Hey, can you explain to me how you use the VWAP? How do you trade against it? Deontay, it's typically more information for me than like anything super like solidified. All right, we're in now, family. I'm going to put our stop below this candle where I don't want to see us get to. And now we got to start seeing some reaction around this prices. But I don't usually use any like strict thing with the VWAP. Farouk, or I mean Deontay, I just typically use it as information. So like right now, the way that I'm using it, right? So we had a nice push, big selling overnight, another big dip off of the opening print candle. And then once we got up and around VWAP is mostly just going to be like, how I look at it is like high time frame participants. So this is the hedge funds, like in a way. And like, if you're always thinking about them, where are they trying to get a best price? If you're a short, you're not going to look to short down after the move happened. Big money is going to be waiting for the short up and around here, right? So I look at VWAP kind of as hedge funds, bigger money, people that have the ability to actually move the markets, because they're not going to be looking for shitty fills. They're waiting for proper movements. And VWAP usually is like an anchor. So we'll go up and then we'll get a move. We'll go down and we'll get a move. So I like it to kind of just show support. NASDAQ trying to hold this 50%. We'll see what happens here. Can you explain your strategy with Topstep and why you long in NASI? I am long in NASI, Danny. Trying to see some support here. Already getting a nice reaction into the EMA. Got to continue support through here. If we get a push through the 90s, I'm going to add into this. If we get a push back into the 90s, for now, we got to get some reaction at this EMA, though. Can you explain your strategy with Topstep and why? And what's the advantage of having multiple combines as / accounts? So yeah, my strategy with Topstep mostly is just finding outside edge. So like right now, right? If this is the bottom, or even if up here was, which again, typically sometimes we do trade VWAP. Today I didn't like it because of the V recovery, but I like to find outside edges. So where we were expecting this previous day low, this is an outside edge on this bigger time frame. We got a nice expansion move, sold down through previous day low, which is also FOMC. Found some support. So now I'm taking a try at this with one contract. If we start getting some support, I'll add in more, but we're always just keeping our risk tight. And then you just try to scale in. So my wins are like 50-50. But when I win, it's usually a lot more than I'm losing. So that's kind of what I'm going with. What I'm trying to get better at. The prop firm industry is beautiful. Wrapped gift, but don't be fooled. You can still lose your house. The combines and XFAs add up quickly if we don't lock in. Absolutely. Absolutely facts, Sub. It is a blessing and an opportunity to change your lives, but you guys got to be serious, show up focused, try to get better every day. Come on, NASDAQ, give me some support here so we can get into this. I want to start adding into this position. We had a nice little reaction candle, but got suppressed by the EMA, so we got to keep an eye on that. Waiting for the longs to step in here. I know they will aggressively at some point. At some point, that's what they do. They just step in aggressively. That'd be amazing. VWAP is like a little funded, little inside friend. Exactly. Exactly, Mark. Bruce, I love it. Saucy, when I get a payout, I'm going to spend $10 in your name because you're a real one. He is the realest. I work at Walmart warehouse. Work forklift operator. Hell yeah, King. Let's go, baby. Rolling profits into trading. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. NASDAQ, show me some support through this EMA. If you get excited up and around these 90s, I'm going to add another contract. Show me some excitement so we can get excited with you. Yo, there's 49 beautiful people watching, y'all. If you have not yet, subscribe and join this family. Join this comment section. Join this conversation. We're all getting better together every day. And I want you to be a part of it. Good gig, dude. Get yourself a cocktail and think of me, buddy. Absolutely. Nice one on the rocks. DM me your wallet, Chief. I got $100 in soul for you. Gold, what does that mean? What does that mean? Did it go back up? 20x? Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with that at all, man. Not at all. NASDAQ, show me something here, Queen. Get up through that EMA. Got to start seeing some excited buying here. I'm liking the way that we're holding this. Overall, I like this pressure right now. Up and above the 90s, I'm going to add a second contract. I might even add two. We'll see. Oh, yeah, it went back up, sir. I love hearing it, King. Deserved, my boy. Make sure you actually take profits. Question, bro, my question is, why do people open multiple pro accounts? What's the point? I only have one Express and I'm profitable in it. Am I missing something? Just leverage, almighty, right? So if you're profitable times 1, King, how much more profitable would you be times 5, or however many XFAs you can get? People like just the more accounts for more money. Probably a little bit of greed, but also just if you have the experience, then you can get paid for that same amount of time, just paid more. Paid for the same amount of risk, right? If you're taking a trade and you think it's worth it, you should be paid for it. NASDAQ showing some fake support, it feels like, at these 50%. Got to find some excited buyers here. We keep getting the attempt, but now nothing carrying through here. Let's see some momentum. I believe in us. Got to, Dora. I believe in us too. You motivated me to do this. To do what? What'd you do, Queen? King? Let's get in there. Reload those accounts and get back in there. Looking like we could be taking a little bit of some heat on this NASDAQ short or long. Not finding the support at this 50% like I wanted to, but I still think the buyer's going to come in here. Or we're going to be wrong, and that's going to be okay too. So we'll see what happens. We got a nice support candle as soon as we got filled. Sellers found another reaction. Buyers brought it back up, but the entire time we're getting suppressed below this EMA. So that's our information. Every candle's been getting suppressed. Gold turning around at the previous day high as well. Order filled. NASDAQ just stopped us out of our short there. I'm going to try one more on the NASDAQ down here, guys. I'm going to try one more on the NASDAQ down here. Fill me, please. Why is it not filling me? Order filled. Thank you. One more on the NASDAQ, guys, and I'm also going to short gold now. I'm also looking to maybe grab a short on gold. Shorting one gold at the 18s, family. $18.4. I'm actually going to front run it a little bit so I can try to get a fill. 18 flat. So we're going to be looking to get into two positions here. See what type of trouble we can get into. NASDAQ, I really want to find some support now off this previous dip. Otherwise, we'll take another little loss on that. No worries. Gold, I need a little fill from you, Queen, please. Might sell a bit if I was trading. 05. Selling the 05s. Gold looking overbought. I agree. That's why I'm trying to get into it. But I was hoping we can get a move there. We'll see what happens, dude. So you enter same position in multiple accounts at the same time? Yes. So like just like right now, I have four accounts copy trading. Each trade, like this one right here, is being multiplied times 5 across the other accounts. Come on, NASDAQ. Show me the buyers through here. Got to get excited buying. Still looking for a potential gold fill short. See what happens here, family. Yeah, so Def just hit stop loss. Might sell a bit. Okay, I see. I'm now props. LOL, thanks. No worries, almighty. No problem. Once you get the hang, you're going to print them too. Feel free to ask anything. Absolutely. Have you tried trading the overnight tie? Not much. Not much, dude. Typically, like I said, for how I got better at trading is I was trying to just do one thing consistently. So for me, that was showing up at the same time frame, 9:30 to 11, trading the same market NASDAQ with the same time chart, 1 minute. So I try to simplify everything, make everything super easy and repeatable. So I haven't messed around with overnight too much, but as I get more time, I might experience with it a little bit. Thank you all. Love the support in this channel. Absolutely, almighty. Anything you need, King. No sellers, please, LOL. Oh, no. In which one, Danny? No sellers in which? You still in this gold position? You still in your gold long? I shorted gold on the 28s. Up 1.2. Nice little morning trade. Let's go, Bruce. Love hearing it, King. I'm short NAS on the 67s. Ooh, queen. Good luck. Nice push off the EMA there. Hoping to find some support. We're kind of fading each other a little bit right now. But you're with the trend. You're with the family. I'm fighting against them. I'm stubborn. I'm like, I don't believe you guys. Gold still not offering a potential entry yet. Gonna be patient. Still want to get into this position. If NASDAQ can get a nice closure up and above the EMA, we're looking solid here. But as of right now, still very much in the line, in the line of sand here, in the firelight, whatever you want to say. NQ looks nice. 618 on the fib. NQ looks nice for longs or shorts, Jay. 1.2 is enough for 120 cocktails. Indeed it is, King. All right, if we are in a gold NASDAQ long, and for you, Danny, we're still getting suppression below this EMA. If we can't get above that, we're going to be looking in jeopardy here. If the shorts can't, if the shorts continue to respect the CMA, got to start seeing some support here on the longs. Otherwise, we could easily be wrong. Could easily be wrong. Gold never wanted to give us a fill, of course, because I was just asking. I didn't ask nice enough, you know. I just say, hey, could I get a fill? I didn't say please, so that happens. It's not on my XFA, unfortunately. Laugh my ass off, but I'll have 2 active accounts running tonight, Saucy. Let's hope I can keep the win streak been popping in the last week or so. You got it, King. It's all about the mindset. Keep that mindset, and you're going to make it, King. Long, I like that, Jay. Let's see it push up here. I like that. Got to see these 18s hold. Yo, just got in here. Just finished my day with a $200 points move on Dow. I hope your day is good, going good, Ty. And I hope you end the day with a green PNL. You're the man, Wirt. Congratulations, King. Great trading. Let's fucking go, baby. And I appreciate you for being here, man. Welcome home, King. Stay hot, soldier. Absolutely. NASDAQ just fucking around. EMA being completely suppressive. We are going against the trend. Overall trend for the day is down. NASDAQ's down 1% on the day. Definitely teasing this price, though. I'm not going to lie. We're teasing some sideways action at this bottom down here. So if we can't get the expansion, that'll be its own thing. I'm sad we missed our gold short. We were really trying to get in here. We respected the prices that we wanted to see respected. Now we're just trying to find a fill. Trying to find a fill. Want to see NASDAQ find some support here. The EMA's been the obstacle. Get through there, NASDAQ. Thank you. My word. It just felt obvious. It felt needed. I'm going to add a second one in the NQ right now. I'm in 2 now. A little bit risky there, guys, but I liked it for the reason of finally getting the expansion through this EMA. Going to keep our risk fairly tight. Bottom of this range now. Want to see some closure here at this EMA and see some continuation to the upside here. If we hold the EMA, it looks pretty decent. If we invert again, not really. Got to see a big white. No wick here. No wicks. Come on, NASDAQ. Do me something here. Got to hold this EMA. If we get suppressed again, that's really not ideal for our position. Give me a nice closure here, NASDAQ. Decent little closure. Nothing great. Nothing scary. We'll be patient here. First time getting through the EMA with a closure, so maybe we can find a bottom. Up and around these 58s, I'm going to add another contract. We have closure through here. Come on, NASDAQ. Hold this EMA once, please. Push up there, girl. Show me some money. Show me some monies. Get excited through there now. Go. Get excited through there. Closure through these 58, 60s. I'm going to add a third contract. If we get a closure through, I'm going to add a third contract. Still watching gold as well. Might be able to find a position there. Got to get a closure through this 60s, though. Don't want to see any wicks. Want to see some continuation from the longs. Nice little push there. It's almost enough for a break even. I'm going to be a little bit more patient. Going to be a little bit more patient. Almost going to put a break even on this, though. Still watching gold. I wanted to see a press through this EMA, but it looks like it's just going to start doing the thing that gold does. Starts respecting ranges. If we get another candle closure up and around this price, a break even is going to go on. Got to still see some absorption and continuation from our longs here. Sorry, I stopped reading chat. How much does your account need to be on the 150 tie? Today we can get to, where can we get to? Max, I can get to the 4,500. I can make another 4,500 today, Danny. Since I made 27 yesterday, we can still make 45 today. But if I wanted to make it so we could just get out today, I can only make 18, so that tomorrow I could do it in one day. So we're either looking for 1,800 or for the 45, whatever one shows some likeliness first. Wow, I'm really sad we missed this gold short, guys. It was very clean. We were spotting it all morning at this line in the sand. Didn't get it filled, though. NASDAQ, show me some excitement up and through these 70s. If you do, I'm going to add another contract. Starting to hold this EMA, looking a little decent. Want to see a push here, an attempt from our friends. Big whites, no wicks. Get up through there, get excited. Got to get through this line in the sand here. Don't want to see any wicks like that. Damn, gold is printing. That's sad because we really were spotting this short for a while. Gonna take some drawdown now in our NASDAQ position, it looks like, possibly. Where's this EMA at? Come on, NASDAQ. Get excited through there. I've seen this play out. I've seen it play out before. Show us some love, Nazi. Show us some love, Queen. Do not want to see this wick out. We want to start seeing some actual continuation closures. Oh no, didn't blow them, my man. Ty, can you explain to him why you want to get to alive? Why you want to get to alive? Sorry, I'm just distracted on this trade right now, family. But yeah, live trading with a prop firm can be beneficial just because you don't have to risk any more capital, so you're not in combines. Outside of that, there's a little bit of incentives through the prop firm of like payouts for the live incentives, but truthfully, I would say the biggest thing it just does is just continue to build that confidence in who you are and how you're trading. I mean, at the end of the day, prop firm isn't real money. So if you're trading in the live and you establish yourself to get there, then it's well deserved, and you're going to just continue to getting better at the market that actually is going to pay you. But in terms of like incentives over that and prop firms, there's nothing like super clear and like obvious about it. I swear gold is so much cleaner than NQ. It's not even close. I'm with you on that one, Jay. That's why I want to be short in that one, but I got distracted. All your XFAs get rolled into one, basically. Combines, all your balances. So it's like having one huge XFA, but you can get daily payouts. Yes. Well, better said, Saab. Appreciate you for being there, King. I thought you could trade copy traded combines. I thought you couldn't copy trade combines. You can only do that with one prop, Jack. You can only do that with one prop. So, like, I can't copy this and Lucid accounts. Wow, look at the reaction. That's a really gross candle, family. That is a really gross candle to see for the long side there. Gosh. I almost have to put break even now. And then watch this thing just go nothing. Damn, that's painful. I have to put break even on now, guys. After that wick, that makes me feel sad. I wanted to see some continuation there. Still can, but have to be safe now after that disgusting price action. Jackson McClellan though, yeah, you can't like copy trade multiple with like a copy trader. They actually recently started hacking down on that with like a third party copying account thing. But yeah, with one account, with one prop firm, Topstep, you can offer 5. Other prop firms offer multiple, like Apex has 20. So gold just straight delivering for us, family, and we got stuck distracted in our NQ position to not get a fill, and now it looks like it's gonna go against us. Really gross wick candle there for the longs. If the buyers cannot show any continuation, we're definitely gonna get stopped out for break even on this position. Little upsetting, wanted to see some continuation through there. Actually, I'm going to take a little bit of a heat on this still. Truthfully, family. I like it. I just like it to try to hold here. And I say that and then just give up. Motherfucker. Show me that. That's what I wanted to see. Show me the absorption into this price. Get excited out of here, NASDAQ. That's kind of what I expected. To touch back into this price and then find this aggressive buying out of it. Show me something, NASDAQ. Show me the aggressive buying. That's aggressive buying, family. Show me some more. Get up through that EMA. That's a nice wick. That is aggressive buying. Absorption into this price. Get above that EMA and invert. Beautiful candle. Beautiful candle. Matter of fact, I'm adding a third contract. I'm 3 long on the NASDAQ now. I really like that inverted buying there. Long 3 on the NASDAQ right now. Looking to see our price get some support. I want to see buyers get excited out of here. I like the aggression. This looks absorbed. This looks like a lot of buying. Smashing the bid. If we can invert this and start pressing up, I think we're going to see some continuation here. Come on, NASDAQ. Get me up there, Queen. Show me a break even. Let me put break even on. Just watching gold just deliver. Just watching gold deliver straight down. Not giving us a chance to get in the trade that we wanted to get into. Sorry, I'm super focused on this trade right now, guys. Hard to read chat and pay attention to this price. Trying to average in. Now we're in 3 contracts. If we get some support out here, we'll look a little bit different. Come on, buyers. Get excited through here. Bada bing. Show me something. Gosh. Ugly price action, though. The buyers are getting suppressed. I will give you that. Really nice wick out of this price that I saw for the longs. Got in a third contract. Come on, NASDAQ. Move for us. Now gold might bounce up. I was trying trade gold and my limit was disconnected to enter to sell on NQ. I lost $30. Damn. Sorry, Deontay. It's unlucky, King. CBD looks good. Yeah, be careful with Apex. They have rules. They have a lot of rules against traders. Plus, it's a trailing drawdown. Yeah, Matt, I've heard a lot of tricky things about them. Or the max total rollover is 150,000, so you have 30,000 in each. Yes, sir, Saucy. Appreciate you for teaching. NASDAQ teasing us. Maybe giving us some support now. Almost going to put our break even on if we get a closure. I don't need 12,000 anymore. We only need the 4,500 that we need. Actually, no, we need a little bit more because of that $800 loss. So I actually need up and around near. If we get a VWAP push, we're going to be looking decent. Come on, NASDAQ. Get excited through here. Got to find our longs continuation. Come on, baby. Show me the money. Show me the money. Get through there. Nice little candle closure here. We can put our break even on, family. No reason to risk anything unnecessarily. Nazzy got me all nervous for you, King. Me too. Me too, Bruce. You see me over here sweating. Trying to do math and shit. Technically, break even shouldn't even be on yet until we get through this high. But I'm trying to put a little break even on. Come on, Nazzy. Show me some continuation, girl. Let's get up and through there now. Top of the 15-minute range is us passing the day, family. So that could be nice. If we get a closure up and around there, there's break even officially. So now we're safely broke even. Woo! Finally. That was a stressful little trade there to find the support. We ended up getting average in with 3 contracts. We're not out of the woods yet. We got to get a closure through these 70s. Through these 70s should bring us a nice little push. We could easily still be broken out of this for break even. But we no longer can risk money. So it's a good spot to be. I am going to actually just be a little bit more. Come on, NASDAQ. Get through those 70s for us. Start finding those buyers again, Queen. Get up there. Gold, since our little line in the sand, family, has done nothing but fine selling, lower pressure. Nothing but since we found our little line in the sand and we couldn't get into it. You're going to go for the 4,500? Yes, sir, right now, dude. Looking for the 4,500 on the day. So then tomorrow, all we need to do is make like 1,800, I think, if we finish this. So we'll see. Hey, God, it's me again. Please let Tyler win this. I appreciate you. Apex pays you. You just have to know the rules and follow them. I got a payout from them a few days ago. Yes, sir, King. Timothy, let's go, baby. Locking in the payouts, King. But, yo, getting the momentum, finally getting a push through those 70s. If we can get a closure here, I'm going to feel a lot more safe to get to our delivery. Need the top of the 15-minute range and potentially a VWAP look. Overall, I think we're looking pretty decent now. Dan King, I was going to tell you earlier that the 40-30s is a very versatile point for gold. It usually behaves like this around that range. Oh, I hear you, King. I was looking for the 20s, and I was going to look for the continuation of the downside, but we never got a fill. And now we got to just watch it deliver without us. NASDAQ into the 80s here. Can we get some more excitement? See what the 100 whole number offers. Beautiful little trade so far. Want to see some continuation. Top of the 15-minute range is money for us. Into the 94s. I think the 100 is going to be the next like little line in the sand. Yo, there's 48 beautiful people watching though. If y'all have not yet, subscribe and join this family. Join the conversation. We're all getting better together. If you have not yet, hit like on this video. We just hit 1,000 subs today. Throw a little like up would mean a lot. But I didn't want to throw you off. No, I appreciate it, Bruce. No worries, King. I appreciate it. Let's see what we get here for momentum. Wanting to see a little bit more carry through. I think the 100s are going to be a little scary. Fire trade. I appreciate you, Saab. It was a little scary in the beginning there. Let's go. Hit the TP. Come on, baby. Deliver, Naz. Deliver. I like where we're looking, too, family. I like that we're only looking for the 127s. It feels a little bit safe. It's within the top. Technically, it's the top tick of the 15-minute range, so that's a little scary, but I like that the VWAP's right above. You guys think it's better that Topstep only needs 150 for 5 days now instead of the 200? Yeah, for sure. For sure, Bruce. A little bit easier on us. Just did, man. Love the vibes here. Corey, I appreciate you, King. Welcome to the family, man. Hell yeah, bub. Let's go. Means the most, King. The best trades are always the hardest trades. Some old guy on YouTube short. When they're scary, they're usually pretty profitable. I would agree with that, Saab. Congrats on the 1K, brother. Thank you so much, work. I love the support. Thanks for being here every day, King. Means the most. NASDAQ turning slightly at those 100s there. Let's see the reaction at this EMA. Definitely not out of the woods. Want to see a nice little push continuation. Gold is starting to get through that EMA for the first time, back to the 4,000s. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens with that. Let's see some NASDAQ excitement. Got to get through these 100s. Let's see some excitement there. I think the EMAs, we're pulling back in towards these 70s. I want to find some continued support from these pushes. Big whites, no wicks, full TP. Come on, baby. Deliver nicely to us, Nas. Nice little selling there into the EMA at the 60s. Dang. Big old rejection candle. Huge rejection candle. Let's see if we can find some support from our friends. Not really loving that selling there. Not really loving that selling there, family. I want to see if we can get some continued support at this EMA. Now the buyer's got to show back up and support this EMA. Nice little gross sell candle. Combine done later, y'all. Hey, congrats, Jay. Good job, brother. Nice trading. Appreciate you for being here. Don't break rules. Stay patient. Stay safe. Yes, sir, buddy. I love it. Congratulations, my man. NASDAQ, don't do us like this. It's feeling like we're going to come get the stop out right now. If we can't hold this EMA, this feels pretty bad for the longs. Come on, baby. Show me something here, Nazi. Show me these longs. Big whites, no wicks. Hold that EMA. Push back up there. Damn. Painful. Painful. Painful, NASDAQ. Gold potentially looking to maybe give us an entry as well. Don't do it to us, Nazi. Rejecting that EMA is pretty bad for our long position on the NASDAQ there, family. Straight to the downside after finding the breakout is painful. Straight to the downside to our break even after that breakout is painful. Ty, my wife just walked in my office and asked me what's big black and it's big and black. I love it. Hi, newbie's wife. Good morning, queen. I come every day, though I was already subbed. I lost a combine this week. Just got another one. I'm on the Topstep grind, too. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Corey. Let's get paid, king. We're getting really threatened to getting broke even on our position here, fam. Feels painful. Feels like we're going to come get a stop out and then the move. Yeah. NASDAQ. Playing the game she plays. Jesus. Wow. How unfortunate was that? How unfortunate was that move? Literally finally get the breakout and then for it to just turn all the way back around in fucking 4 candles is outrageous. You know, we only got the breakout in 4 candles. Looking to see if we can maybe get our short here on gold again. Might be a little scary. Where do we pull into? The 4,000s? Never mind. Pulled into the 4,000 and finding some more support. You guys see it. 5 NASDAQ at this trend line right now. You guys see what I'm looking for. 5 NASDAQ at this trend line right now. Because why the fuck not would it come all the way back just to stop us out before moving? Why not? You know what I mean? Looking for 5 long at the NASDAQ. at this trend line. Bum, 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 bum. Looking to see maybe get a fill right here.
Order filled.
Oh, got to adjust our stop. Almost got immediately stopped on that. Really got lucky, actually. Let's see a little rotation here, Nazi. I want to see this trend line show some support. Got to get up through that EMA now, unfortunately, though. Need a little bit of trend line support here on the NASDAQ. I like this to try to play through here. Come on, Nazi. Defend this trend line. Show us the support. You do it all the time. Push back up to the top of the range there. Or you could sell through there and make me sad too. I mean, that happens. We're like 2 likes away from being yesterday live. Like it up, family. Hey, I appreciate that so much, Bruce. Smash the like button if we haven't yet, family. 5 is crazy. 5 is crazy, but I was hoping to see a reaction at this bottom, at this low here. Of course, we get to sell through, so feels bad. Feels really shitty. Finally got to break through our spot. Really interested to get a pullback up into the 94s there and then finally continue selling. Oi, oi, oi. NASDAQ. I can't move our stop loss again, family. I was going to just adjust a little bit more, but we're going to take a loss on this most likely. Fuck. Most likely we're going to take a nice loss on this now. Come on, Nazi. What was that? Show us some support at the trend line. One time. No. No luck. No love. Saucy likes when you spice things up, Ty. He does. He needs a little bit of movement. Your analysis is honestly awesome, Ty. For the sake of consistency, maybe try to establish a set target for a base hit and use that profit to fuel your next risk. I like that. Take the profit, bro, if it goes below 500. Oh, back to the 26,000s. I didn't even notice that that's where our stop was either. We're going to find a reaction out of this, and I'm going to get very upset. That's what's going to happen next. We're going to find a really nice reaction out of this. And I'm going to find some upsetness, knowing that we were right there. I'm genuinely just curious and enjoying understanding other people's strategies and insights, though. Things bring me back to our conversation from yesterday. I was like, you wouldn't prefer to have taken some of those profits and then re-enter if the trade idea is still valid. No, Sobs. I don't. I'd rather break even there, and then if I get broke even, I can find another position like I just did. Obviously, both were wrong, and we're getting invalidated now, but that's typically how I like to try to treat that. It's like, if I'm gonna try to look to re-enter, it's not gonna be because I stopped out of my profit, just because then I don't know, for some reason that's more emotional for me. I like to just let it deliver. If I get stopped even, okay, and then I'll get back in at my break-even price is a little bit more. I went long on the top of that, got stopped out, and took the short down to the 26,000s. Way to flip over and not be stuck to your bias, Danny. It ain't over till it's over. You have the drawdown left, so there's still a chance. I agree, newbie. We're not out of this. We're not out of this yet, Queen. Just got to find a little bit of luck from this NASDAQ. Man, I can't believe we turned so aggressively at those 90s there. That was upsetting. Oh, it was the hundreds. All right. Turned very aggressively at those 90s. EMA is now curling through this trend line. Still finding some more selling. Looks like the buyers are kind of looking a little weak. Like Mr. The villager from Minecraft. I'm done with New York session. Door, don't say that. She loves you. She loves you, I promise. Oh, I'm so upset. Get back up there. I'm done with New York session. I swear Asia session is where I'm at from now on. Hey man, if that's what works for you, King, consistency wins there too. So just keep doing the same thing over and over. If that works for you, We have $700 in drawdown, family. Not a lot of money to be used there. Watch this. We're gonna make it on gold right now. Watch this. We're going to make it on gold right now, family. We're going to make this back on gold right now. Watch this. About to say fucking reset my funded. Hey, if you got to do that, King. I don't disagree with that. About to make this money back on gold. Watch this. Gold's going to come up and give us a little fill with these 8s. We're going to get continuation, add into this second position. Everything's going to be chill. How much drawdown do you have left? $700, Danny. So not the most, but enough. We've done it before. About to say fuck it. This week has been so ass. I just joined the stream. What trade did you take that was a loss just now? You just missed it, Karma. Welcome in, though. Appreciate you for being here. We took a really nice long down at this pullback. Averaged in here, had 2 positions. Added our 3rd contract here. Was up like 3,000 something here. Never took it off because we were looking for the rest to push to the top of the range. So we were looking for like another 20 points. Took a break even and then took another short rate or long at the trend line. I tried to still average back into our position and got wrong again and took a bigger stop on that one. So we took 5 contracts on that. How do you have that yellow line? It's a VWAP right here. So it's just an indicator and then you can come over here to VWAP and it will show you the line. So turn this off, bank off, back on. Finally in our gold short. Come on, gold. Do the thing here, queen. $700, so the top of this is pretty much busting us. If we go back to the range there, show me the monies. Show me the monies. Dang, but show me the monies. Damn, that was the trade I was in. I should have raised my shit to break even, laugh my ass off. Yeah, I was break even too, but then I just let it hit break even, and then I looked for the more move, and yeah. We got wrong, but that's the thing. We're not paid to be correct. As traders, we're not paid to be correct. We're just paid to make more than we lose. Then that was the trade I was in. Come on, EMA. Show me some love here on the gold. Buyers get back above the EMA here. We're definitely cooked on this. If they respect it and push back below, we're going to add and just ride. Excuse me. Here we go, baby. Gold about to treat you right, Tyler. You're the man. Not questioning your ability. If it didn't believe in you, I wouldn't show up to the live every day. I think it's good to pick brains with the minded people, like-minded people. I agree, King, and I love that you ask questions. I never get upset, ever, not once, no matter what the question is. Even if I'm like literally wrong and I'm down like $2,000, you guys, hey, why the fuck did you do that? I'm gonna still try to answer. I'm still gonna try to tell you what I did, why I did it, what I thought about, because that's what we're doing here. We're just trying to get better as a group. And we're never perfect. As a trader, perfect? You thought. No, we just try our best. And we show up every day with the mindset to be better, get over our bullshit, and then eventually we find success long term. Long term profitability is easy. Short term, Bro, now you don't have any live accounts? No, sir. We do not have any live accounts. We are back to the combine, back to the fundeds. We're seeking fundeds. Seeking some fundeds. We're getting close and then we're making some mistakes. So like right now, gold respecting these 4,000s again, it looks like. And if that goes up to the top here, we're cooked. So we'll see what happens, family. Got to start heading to work. Much love, family. Whoever is green, enjoy your green day. Whoever is red, remember when the market don't pay money, it doesn't pay experience. So don't let nothing discourage y'all. Absolutely, King. Hell yeah, Bruce. Appreciate you for being here. W Mindset. Love the support, man. Much love, family. We'll be back tomorrow on 2 funded accounts. Congratulations with the FX XFAs too, baby. Woo! Excited for you tomorrow, man. Tomorrow's going to be a day for you. All right, gold. Looks like you're about to give us our final 1-2 punch here. Looks like gold's about to give us the final 1-2 knuckle little sandwich to end our little fun here. Holy shit. I cannot speak too quick. I cannot speak too quickly. Much love, Saucy. Peace out. Peace out, King. Hey, what was that? Nice little sell volume there. Look at the volume here. Bigger than we've seen so far. Can we get back in down there now? Calls in for the first time this week. He put the number down, huh? You know what that means, Sauce. I'm going to add into this, girl. I can't rate. I can't yet because I could still get stopped out. I have to wait till we get validation so I have more profits to give. But I'm going to try it. I just re-entered on NQ. Had a strong inverse. Let's go, Karma. Let's go. Yeah, I got fucked out of this position at the 10s, so. And then I went to the 79s. Yeah. Gold, what are we doing over here? Like, actually, what are we doing over here? Give me some momentum. Give me some movements. Below the EMA is really strong for us. That was our line in the sand. We just got to continue to see us get the support now. Gold is getting temperamental. She's like, hey, stop trading me. Yeah, she is inside. Look at that. Look at that, newbie. Right back to the EMA. Indecisive little girl. It's fine. I didn't want you to go down anyway. I didn't even want you to go down. Hey, there she is. Someone has some plans. Someone has some plans in gold right now, family. It's no joke. Ew, but then that. Gold is getting a little bit volatile right now, family. Swings are starting to move. Look at NQ finding some bids. Had to just break through the fucking trend line. Like, what is this gross price action on NQ? Honestly. Gross. And then the wick. I need to see a no wick on that. I need a big black no wick. Come on. I got a nice injection of liquidity like that, and then it just wicks out. That's boring. NQ testing back to the side of the trend line. That could be a really nice short there. Wow. It's about to have a second in IFG on the 1 minute. Just inverting, huh? Here's your pullback into the IFVG now. Problem is it's below the trend line, so it's a little bit scarier. Bro, market's been ass like all week for me. Me too, subs. I've taken like 3 trades this week. I'm just getting butched. Just been getting chopped up, I feel like. Just took my first trade of the week, LOL. Hey, Jay, I love the patience there, though, King. How's it looking for you? I love that patience. Nothing wrong with being patient on trades. NASDAQ is buying up to the bottom of that trend line. Gold is just kind of going sideways at this EMA. Really interesting liquidity that got injected into gold just now. Now we're going sideways at it. Got to be a little bit more patient. I was hoping to get this thing to move so I could put our break even on, put in a second contract or the break even, and then go off to the work. Can you explain your indicators? I only have time zones, fair value gap, and equilibrium EHs. Yeah, I just use the VWAP in the EMA, and then I'll draw a 15-minute indicator, like a 15-minute range for the first 15 minutes, just to kind of establish some rules and some limits, and then trend lines. So as simple as you can be, man. Supply and resistance with VWAPs and EMAs, and I think a key to trading is just simple is better. Simple is better. Just get consistently good at looking at something. Look at the buying. Why did you have to get cooked first? Huh, NASDAQ? Because now you're going to go push up to the high where I would have had full TP. But you had to go just come down here all the way to the fucking 70s first. Why? Gold got a little weird injection of some selling, but wasn't able to move. So maybe that's an indication that we're going to keep pressing higher here. Wasn't really. So what is the VWAP? VWAP is a volume weighted average price. Is VWAP right here. And it's just essentially the median price of the indice for that current session. So average price. I usually look at it as kind of like higher time frames, bigger dollars, people that can like move the market. Troops are getting close, Ty. They're about to get there to give us the movement sauce. I need it. We need to get in there. We need to get some movement here. Got to get a big black no wick and actually finish through there. And what's the EMA? An exponential moving average. So again, same type of way. This is the volume weighted average price. And then this is an exponential moving average. So it's a little bit lower time frame moving average. So like on these current candles, you see how it fluctuates and changes. And we just kind of use that as more information as well. So like here, when we broke back below this EMA here, I should have been a little bit more willing to look for the short rather than the long as we were breaking below the EMA. But everything changes. Some days it pushes back up. Fair price. Yes, dude, absolutely. VWAP is volume-based. EMA is price-based. Damn. Great explanation, dude. I appreciate you, King. Momentum incoming in 5, 4. Come on, show us the momentum then. It's coming, Saucy. We get through these 4,000s, it gets a little bit more sauce. A little bit more spice of life. It's the spice of the life. Oh, but the spice of the life. Saucy. Bringing them downtown. Bringing them downtown. Yeah, we're going to look for a second fill on this, fam. We're going to try to get a second contract on this so we can actually get a rotation of value. Which EMA did you use? I used... I think I type in indicators and literally type in exponential. Yeah, here. Moving average exponential. This is the one right here. Wizardry. It was wizardry, wasn't it, dude? He just came in and told us where we're going when we're doing it. And so now all we have to do is put a second fill contract on. That's all we have to do now. Because that man just did that for us. How lucky. How lucky are we? And I'm actually going to put 2 on here, family. This is going to be probably pretty fucking stupid. Keep in mind, I'm learning gold, and we don't have a lot of drawdowns, so... Actually, that is why this is stupid. Because I don't have the drawdown to afford this, probably. I think my math is going to show that if I do get filled and then we take some heat, we could lose immediately on this. But let's see what happens, fam. Looking to get 2 more contracts short of the gold at the 06s. Or, yeah, the 06-3. I have to pee. This could be suicide because if we take some more drawdown, we can't really afford it. So we have to find immediate support at this EMA. We have to find some immediate support at this EMA. Look at the gold price immediately update. 13 grand is crazy just for 3 contracts there. Come on, show me some suppression at this EMA. We're going to adjust our price. We need 4,500. Actually, no, we need a lot more now. We need a lot more now, King. Come on, EMA. Show me some love here. Show me the sellers. Show me the sellers. Show me the sellers. And they get up through the EMA there. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. All right, family. 4,000 was defended again. They're pushing up there. We did not trade very great today. NASDAQ, I'm really upset with the way that she had to come back into here after breaking through there. Like, that is just a lot of days that does not happen. But today it did, and that happens. I'm looking for a buy in the gold at the 98s. 98.6 and the TP at the 40.36s. Let's see. I like that, Shiro. Good luck, King. I think you're looking a little deeper your entry. We're defending the 4,000s, but I like your delivery for the TP. All right, family. That's going to do it for me today, though. We lost. We lost. We got to load back up, back to the combines, load them back up again. So annoying. So fucking annoying that this couldn't just deliver the last little points that we needed there. And then it came all the way, stopped us, and yeah, whatever. It was a good attempt, though. You know, we bounce back, we load back up, we do it again. I appreciate every single person for being here. Again, guys, thank you so much. We just hit 1,000 subs today. Literally fucking, I can't even describe how good it feels. So you guys, just pat yourselves on the back. This is all of our accomplishment. Good luck trading today. If you guys are still involved, secure the profits. If you're not, well, head up. We load back up and do it again tomorrow. Can you explain how to read the EMA? Absolutely, Karma. I got to go, but I can explain it to you really quickly. It's just, again, price average, like little price average of the current chart that you're looking at. So how I usually like to read it, and especially with gold specifically, like if you look at this, we're balancing, right? Indecisive, balancing through VWAP, mostly closures. Once we hold this VWAP though, and then push through this EMA right here, gold is really good at supporting it. So once we push through it, pulled back into the EMA, you could ride and keep adding on this EMA every single time it comes into contact with it. And then on the other side, the shorts finally got through the EMA. They started pushing back up. Shorts respected it, started getting to the EMA, shorts respected it. So usually gold is pretty good at respecting that. And once you find fluctuation, like right here, that's why I was willing to take the short on the gold. Sometimes we could have seen this VWAP or this EMA support us. We got another price down push. Instead, EMA got rejected. Buyers pushed through. So now you should be on the buyer side and longing this EMA. Kind of a quick explanation. I hope that helps, Karma. Come back tomorrow and I can give you a better one. But I appreciate you for being here. The troops talked to McDonald's, Saucy, but it happens to all of us. Let's go, newbie. They didn't stop for a meal. Heads up always. Have a good day. Thank you, Jaleesa. Stay blessed and stay disciplined, y'all. I appreciate you, Sub. W Stream is always king. You're the best, newbie. All right, Danny, I love you guys. Take care. Drink some sun. Sobs, Crypto, Jaleesa, Danny, Richner, Karma, Kevin, Shiro, Dude, Terp. I really appreciate you guys. Good luck today. Protect your accounts. Tomorrow we have one more day of the week. End the week strong. It's Halloween. Spread some vibes. Have a good day. Laugh a little bit. Hug somebody you love. Drink some sun. Get some water. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.